Hello, Scorpio. I'm G1 Writer here with G1 Insights, and today I am super excited for you as always because you, Scorpio, your energy is always like wishy washy, as so are you, right? Like, it's like sweet, and then it's sour, and then it's crazy and ratchet. So, Scorpio, bear with me, okay? This is the ending of August going into September love and life focus for you. This is also your career, your health, and everything else in between, okay? This energy we are facing for the next few months are going to be crazy. But I can't speak about everything just yet. I'm just going to talk about September for now, okay? Now, I mean, the end of August matters as well, just because we have a full moon in Pisces, which is your sister sign. So for you, you will be feeling all of the emotional effects, right? Like, not really from you, but from everybody else. Like, you're going to be the one standing back like, what the hell is going on here? Like, that's what you're going to be doing. Like, what? You know? And then going into, like, the second week of the first week of September, really, we're still going to be dealing with that full moon energy in Pisces. So everybody is so in their feelings. Everybody's complaining. Everybody's whining. Everybody is pointing the finger. It's just going to be one hell of a week, okay? The second week, going into the third, is what most interests me. Just because it's a lot of different emotions out there and a lot of different energy. Okay, now both of your ruling planets will be in Capricorn. And you know Capricorn all too well, Scorpio, because you in Capricorn sign sextiles a lot, quite often more than you think. So with all these planets being in earth signs, I mean, it's going to be quite interesting for you. It's actually going to work out in your favor because the thing I love about earth signs is that they are stable minded. They are settled. You know, they barely rush into anything. They usually are very grounded when it comes to the way they spend money and how they take care of home and family and friends. You know, they tend to have a lot of balance in their life. If you know an earth sign that's not really well balanced, it's not just because they're just not balanced. Something obviously went wrong in their life for them not to be balanced. So there's definitely something off if you don't feel like an earth sign has it all together, because they normally do. Like, even when they are hurting, they know how to hold it together. Why am I telling you all this? Because that is going to be your overall energy, Scorpio, is working on balance and holding it all together. Okay? So, Scorpio, for you, there is potential for growth this season. There are, something you've been waiting for a really long time is about to pop up. Like, here I am, So this can be unexpected funds, unexpected resources, or money. Anything that was of true significance to you is really going to pop up and show off, right? So this could be money, this could be a career, this could be finances, this could be a new man or a new girlfriend. This could even be your relationship going to a better place, right? But when it comes to your emotions, dear Scorpio, there are, a lot of you will find that you are reminiscing a lot. Your sister sign Pisces, ruling planet Neptune, will be in Pisces. So that's the ending of that first week, really. We had that new moon in Virgo. So that's going to open up some new doors for you, open up a new way of thinking. You're going to be treating yourself better, treating the ones that you love a little differently. Your view on life is going to also change, okay? But that same exact week, we also have Neptune going into Pisces, which is Virgo's opposite sign. So it's definitely going to be a lot of tense energy in the atmosphere. However, like I said, for you, you're going to be the one just sitting back just like, oh shit, like just watching everything and watching everybody go crazy. Now, you may get a little moody every now and then, and this is why I said to balance your emotions, because while everybody is going crazy and arguing and fighting, you're the only, it seems like you're the only one that's concerned with real life issues here. Like, you're going to be the one thinking about your loved ones that may have moved on, thinking about your dad, thinking about your mom, your children, thinking about loved ones or ex-girlfriends, whatever. Like, you guys are going to be really sitting here thinking about where you went wrong at, how can you make things better, how could you not screw up this time, what is it that you're doing wrong. It's going to be a lot of different intense emotions, considering the fact that you want to be your best. You want to be a great woman and you want to be a great man. You want to do what you have to do for your family. But it's always kind of feel like it's just never good enough, right? And so this is going to be the season where you are saying, you know what? I am good enough. And I'm going to show you that I'm good enough. You don't believe me? Watch me show you how great I am. So this is about you taking your place in the world and showing people what you're really made of, okay? So a lot of you, aside from thinking about loved ones who may have moved on, because I do see hello from heaven, okay? So hello from heaven is one of those most sentimental cards where we are reflecting on family a lot, or people that we deeply cared for, people that we deeply loved, okay? I also see family changes here, but I also see life experience. So something is definitely shifting. I don't know if you are saying, you know what, I'm tired of this, I'm walking away, but then something happens in the midst of you popping all that shit. Something happens. Something triggers your emotions. It's going to remind you, you may be feeling insecure. You may be feeling like this is not worth it. You may be feeling like you want to just give up and walk away. But something is going to trigger the hell out of your emotions and remind you of the love that's really there, okay? So I'm talking about romantic feelings. I'm talking about finances. All the things that you were literally getting fed up and tired of with and ready to just storm out on. It's like, oh, no you don't. We got you. The universe is not ready to let you go. So just in the midst of you, like, I'm out of here, I'm ready to go. I don't want this job. I don't want this relationship. The universe is like, oh, yes, you do. Come on back. Sit down. Have a seat, Like, so, it's like, just as quickly as all these emotions rise up, just as quickly as your ass going to have to calm right back down. Because it's just not going to happen that way. All right. So I want to say this, though. Congratulations. If you have just started your new business, or if you are considering to start your new business, you are in the green light, baby. Go for it. OK, this is the perfect season, if not the best, one of the best seasons, OK, to sign a contract, to start that new business, start that new gig, right? This is also going to be great when it comes to your finances in your home. You are being rewarded from every angle. So it's like probably going to end up being a good thing that you didn't walk away, because you're going to be rewarded with a lot, okay? For the next few months, this is going to be really uplifting and really inspiring, coming up with new ideas, trying to conjure up some type of master plan. All I would say to you, dear love, because dealing with that new moon in Virgo, we tend to be really critical of ourselves and other people. So we may end up saying something that we don't mean to say. And so just be cautious of that with your words, because Scorpio, you can be, kind of harsh. So make sure that if you're going to argue, make sure that you don't argue to hurt someone. Try your best to walk out or walk away. If this is a family member, try your best to just give in, just say you got it, you're right, and just go away. Even in the back of your mind, that you're right. Still, just say, you know what, you got it, I'm good, I'm going to walk away. That's it. Because guess what? It takes two to tangle, baby. It takes two. And if you're the one that's like, nope, I'm not doing it, then this person can argue about themselves, and yet you're still walking away. So nobody wins. So this is a good thing, okay? Now, when it comes to work, okay, a lot of you are being rewarded for something. Either rewarded with a new job, or, like I said, that new business plan. Somebody may want to actually help invest in your new business. Or this may be also considering taking up some type of trade, going back to school. But something is definitely changing in the home. I see a lot of family issues here, okay? So family changes. I don't know if somebody is getting married. I also see wedding here. So I don't know who this is wedding, okay? So the good thing is I feel like the family changes for some of you. This is either marriage. This is, having a baby. This is maybe you're moving or relocating. Or maybe this just has been a lot of disruption in the home lately. And maybe, like I said, once you begin to move forward in your career, or you begin to have money that you can actually save and do better for yourself, and you are feeling more substantial, then all of these problems I feel like would cease, okay? Because you are not your best when things are not really quite going the way you want it to go. When you don't have sex, and when you don't have money, and when you don't have a stable life, you don't feel secure. And I think that once you actually learn to balance all of those different things, love will flow. Love will be natural for you. You won't have to fight for it. It's going to just naturally come to you, dear love. So my key to you is just to find that medium, okay? Focus on forgiveness. Even if you don't feel like they deserve forgiveness, focus on forgiveness. Baby, let's not fight today. Or I don't want to do this job. I think it's best that I walk away now, before I just get up and quit. Like, I'd rather just find me something that better suits me. Take your time and really, really think about all of these different changes that you want to do. There's nothing wrong with trying to accomplish something different. However, we have to be mindful of those that we love, okay? Especially when you have people dependent on you, okay? So take time to heal family issues. Like I said, a lot of you are going to be missing someone, thinking about someone that may have moved on, and maybe you have a lot of resentment against them. Maybe you have not taken out that time to really forgive them. And so the universe is saying, work on those family issues so that way you can heal your marriage, so you can heal your relationship, okay? And if you are single, then this can just simply mean family changes. Maybe someone will pass away, or maybe something will, and I don't want to speak of that, but I do see life experience here, okay? And in traditional tarot deck, that is the Tower card, okay? So maybe something recently happened in your family, and maybe you're having a hard time still dealing with it, or maybe you're still trying to work through it. But for some of you, this could and very well be someone passing away, okay? Moving forward, ascending on, okay? And for some of you, it may not even have anything to do with that. Maybe this is you and your spouse taking a break. Maybe you and your spouse were separated, and maybe now you guys are working things out. It could be that. Maybe you're still hurting about the way that you guys were fighting, right? I mean, for each and every one of you, this energy is definitely going to play out differently. For some of you, this has nothing to do with family or money. This has everything to do with love, okay? And I'm not just, don't even always have to be romantic. It could be a family issue. It could be, an aunt or an uncle. It could be a grandmother. It can be a mom or a dad. It doesn't necessarily have to be, a spouse, okay? But something is definitely, this is a powerful revelation that leads to change. So the word change is here quite often, dear love. Make time for those around you, dear love. Don't be so harsh. Try your best not to be so critical. In fact, you want to be more thoughtful and more considerate of other people's emotions and feelings. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Because I promise you, something is shifting your attention, dear love. You are thinking about this past lover. You're thinking about this past relationship. And it's like you don't want to go back to that way. You don't want to retreat back to that. You want something fantastic. And so in the midst of all that, you have to take better care of yourself. If you know that your diet has been off recently, you haven't been eating any salads, or you're not exercising the way that you should, maybe it's time you sign up for a gym membership. Team up with a partner. Go bike riding, something. I mean, the weather has been all over the place lately. I know it's a lot to consider, but do something. Even if it's starting a dance team in your home, in your basement. I mean, who cares? Just do something amazing, dear love. Learn to give back, and that energy will bounce right back to you, okay? So I love you, Scorpio. I hope you liked your career and life and love reading. If there's anything else I can do for you, just let me know. Please keep it peaceful. Namaste. See you later, guys. Bye.